I am in the battle arena. As you can see, I am in the 4th round. I believe this is the one where you where Greta shows up. I have a bit of an interesting team. At least I have an interesting set. My team is Ninetales, Milotic Leftovers. And the interesting thing is, my plan was Greta's Heracross, her first Pokemon, has Endure Salac with reversal. So I figured, well, Ninetales, Flamethrower, Quick Attack, perfect. Then I looked at the damage, and if I'm max special attack with charcoal, there's a chance Quick Attack doesn't kill. So that's a problem. Like I thought I had it all worked out, like I had enough HP investment that a crit Rock Tomb doesn't kill me, which is the Heracross' strongest move. But no, I don't deal enough damage. So then I was like, well, what can I do now? Like if I don't kill, that's an issue. Because the reversal, especially if like my next Pokemon Milotic is just gonna take so much damage. So what I did, I made Ninetales so weak in special attack that the only way to activate the Salac Berry is if I get a burn. And if I get a burn and I quick attack, then I think I still kill. And if not, it's so low HP that Milotic can just click recover, and then Milotic is hopefully still at decent HP. So yeah, that was my solution. Milotic has Persim Berry. Greta's second Pokemon is Umbreon. At first I had Persim Berry on Ninetales, but I need the White Herb to outspeed after the Rock Tomb slow. So now I have the Persim Berry on Milotic to help against Confuse Ray from Umbreon and hopefully land a Toxic. And then against Shedinja I can again land Toxic or have Aerial Ace. Shedinja has Bright Powder, so there's a decent chance I miss Toxic. But yeah, before this round I hadn't immediately figured out that Ninetales wouldn't be strong enough, so I had a different Ninetales. So we'll see how it goes with the Ninetales that's a lot weaker against Pokemon that are getting stronger. If I win this round, I'm changing the team because Greta also changes the team quite a bit. Okay, this is nice. The Gloom. One shot with Flamethrower, Cacturn. That should be another one shot with Flamethrower. No, it's not. Cacturn is just a little bit too bulky. And now I am missing my Persim Berry. Another thing about the Ninetales set, I also have Confuse Ray. But I also have Dig, which can make the opponent miss me, which is nice. Also, Dig works a little bit differently here. Since there's the referee decides if both Pokemon are still alive after 3 turns. If you dig on the last turn and you survive the judgment, then you appear above ground again without doing an attack. So that when the next Pokemon comes in, you're above ground and not still in dig. And with Confuse Ray Dig, I've beaten quite some matchups that I normally wouldn't beat. Like a Poliwrath. Just because if they get confused and they don't hit you, and then you also dodge an attack with Dig, so you take no damage. And you actually end up winning thanks to the referees. But in the later rounds, of course, there's gonna be Earthquake, so your matchup against the ground types, rock types, is gonna be worse. He confused the Crocodile. He misses Rock Slide. Okay, that's good. From my experience, Confuse Ray rents to run out on the 3rd turn, so it's best to just attack on the 2nd turn. Oh, he snaps out already. Well, it didn't matter this time. But if you're in an unwinnable matchup, you probably have a bigger chance to win if you just dig on the last turn, assuming you're faster. What do I do against Crocodile? I think I just Surf. I don't have any physical defense. I have a bit of speed and a bit of special defense. I'm just gonna recover. I'm not completely sure how the calculations work. He wins on Mind. Oh, he destroys me. Okay, I should have just served. So from my understanding is if you just attack 3 times, like an actual damaging move, you always win Mind if the opponent does a status move. I think I'm just gonna set up him in. Don't think he can really damage me. Rock Slide, okay, maybe he can. I died to crit here, so I'll Aerial Ace. Mighty Anna. Let's Intimidate. Aerial Ace. That does not do a lot of damage. I'm going to rest. I have Lumberry. Okay, he went for Scary Face, that's good. Now we should win. Definitely if he just uses Scary Face again. Alright, we win 5-1. I'm not sure. I guess neither of us missed anything, so that's why skill was tied. I think skill might also be super effective moves or something. I'm not completely sure. And if you use a resisted move, then it's you get a worse score. Okay, Sceptile. Outspeed, that's nice. And I still kill. Executor. Okay, we should also do some good damage here. Goes for Sunny Day. Will it outspeed me? Yes, it does with Solar Beam, but that's fine. I actually considered using Sunny Day with Executor or another Chlorophyll user. Like if I was in a matchup that I couldn't win, I could Sunny Day on the last turn, but I mean, Fire is one of the matchups I don't win, and sending out the Grass type second would not be good. Okay, we're going against Gyarados with Lumberry. That's unfortunate. So our Confuse Ray does nothing. Oh, it's the Bite Thunderwave set. We probably lose here. Yeah, we lose on Mind because we didn't attack as much. We lost on skill and we lost on body. Yeah, in the arena you don't get to decide who the next Pokemon is you send in. Like, it's always the ones you pick when you enter the round. I think he's gonna go for Thunder Wave. The problem is if I miss Toxic, I have an issue. But he might outdamage me if I go for Surf. I'm just gonna go for Toxic. And I don't miss. He snaps out of confusion, Thunder Wave. Now I have Marvel Scale. He goes for Bite, does no damage. I crit Surf, which also does no damage. He uses Return. Maybe I should have recovered, but now I tie him on Mind, so that might be good. We tie on Mind, I lose on Skill and win on Body. Okay, that's not ideal. Yeah, I think I lost Skill because I used Surf, which is not very effective. But we won. These battles are getting pretty tough and my team is not the strongest. Milotic is pretty strong, but not necessarily in a 3-turn battle. Flygon, okay. Now sometimes I wish I had Ice Beam on the Milotic, but Flygon is fine. I can surf. Okay, hurts itself in confusion. That did quite a lot of damage. I'm just gonna Flamethrower and I miss because it's Bright Powder. He snaps out of confusion. He's gonna kill me with Earthquake. Okay, not ideal. He outspeeds me. And I miss again. Okay, this is lost, I think. How do I win this? I always lose on body. If I recover, I lose on mind. Doesn't matter what I do. Don't get a defense boost, please. Okay, I'm gonna Dragon Dance. He doesn't have a move that hits me. I can set up another Dragon Dance. Executor. I have Rest with Lumberry. I'm not sure what the best move is here. I don't know how much damage Executor does to me. If he has Psychic, that might just kill me. And I don't think I one-shot from here. I'm gonna go for the Rest, see what happens. Maybe it's Sunny Day again. It is Sunny Day. I'm not sure if I can do another Dragon Dance here. So I'm gonna go for Aerial Ace. That almost kills him. Oh, he went for Light Screen. We kill. And we're at full health, +2. There is a chance. Arcanine. Okay, that's... No Intimidate, that's good. I have Earthquake. He has Extreme Speed. Just did 51. And we kill with Earthquake. Okay, that was a close battle. Victory Bell, okay, we should do good damage here. Almost a kill. Sleep Powder, okay, that's a bit unfortunate. And the Victory Bell heals with Citrus Berry and with Synthesis. And I'm still asleep. We're both at full health. I think I win on the referee here. Because it didn't attack me. Oh, we're tying. I lost on skill because it didn't get the move. Okay, fair enough. A Glalie. Okay, I think I just Surf. He goes for Protect. I Surf again. Probably goes for Crunch or something. Oh, Hail. That makes sense. He protects again, I should win. I win mind because I'm attacking. We tie on skill and I win body. I'm not sure why we tie on skill. Like, I attacked into protect, so that gives me negative points. I guess hail counts as hitting an attack. Does Jinx get dry skin in this generation? I need to look that up. No, Jinx does not get dry skin. I'm just gonna go for damage. Fake out. Okay, that's gonna make me lose on skill, I think. Lovely kiss. Okay, we're asleep again. This... I'm not sure if Altaria wins here. If I outspeed, I should win. Oh, I win the judgment. I have more health. A Lapras. I think I just go for damage. This could be really awkward against Milotic because I only have Surf. Maybe I should try to get rid of its citrus berry. Lumberry if it has one. It does not have a Lumberry. Okay, we might win here. Snapped out of confusion. It misses Sing because I'm underground. I think I should win on Mind. I do. I win on skill and I win on body. Okay. Wait, I knew it had leftovers, right? Or did it not have leftovers? Then well, it doesn't matter. Okay, on to Rhydon. I'll just go for Confuse Ray. It has Quick Claw and it Earthquakes. That's fine. Milo can deal with this. No Quick Claw. We get a crit, but that doesn't matter. Last is Skarmory. We just spam Surf. That's a lot of damage. Okay, I think we always win now. Yeah, there's no way we die. Nice. We get another crit when it's already at 1 HP. I think one more battle before Greta. Oh no, this is already her turn. Let's see if my strategy worked out. The thing I'm most worried about is if it's Umbreon against Milotic that I miss Toxic. Here comes the Heracross. Let's see if I calculated everything correctly. I outspeed, Flamethrower. Does not activate Salac Berry. Rock Tomb, I shouldn't be able to die here. No crit. I have White Herb. So I still outspeed. It doesn't go for Endure. So in the end it maybe didn't matter. At least the quick attack didn't matter. The not activating Salac Berry did matter. Umbreon is out. We go for Confuse Ray. Umbreon also goes for Confuse Ray. Nobody's confused. I hit myself in confusion. Umbreon also hits itself in confusion. Heals with leftovers. I hit myself again, so definitely losing this round. Now comes the scary part. Can I land a toxic? Here we go. We land a toxic. Synchronize poisons me, but it's regular poison. Umbreon hurts itself in confusion. I go for Surf. He snaps out of confusion, confuses me, but I have Persim Berry. I go for another Surf and then I should win. Psychic deals no damage, special defense drop doesn't matter. I win on everything. Nice. And the last is Shedinja, which I should be able to guarantee win with the Aerial Ace. Let's see if we can hit Toxic. We do. Shadow Ball doesn't kill. Alright. That's the silver. Yeah, I think if I were to build a team again for the silver fight, I would not rely on hitting Toxic against Umbreon. It's just too risky. Even with multiple chances thanks to Persim Berry. And he also... Umbreon hit itself in confusion thanks to Ninetales. So I even had a third chance if I had missed. Like I miss... Persim Berry heals confusion, so I get a second one. Well, the first one I miss, he hits himself. The second one I miss, I heal confusion with Persim Berry, and then the third one I would still have a chance. Although I think the third one I can just surf and then win on Mind. But yeah, I think I would maybe add a fighting type. I'm gonna change the team for the gold fight, and then I'm probably adding a fighting type in the lead slot, because Umbreon becomes the lead Pokemon. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I was looking at Heracross. I was originally also looking to put Heracross here. But because I have Ninetales in the lead, I didn't want Heracross, who is Fire Weak. So I still have to have a look. I mostly don't want to use moves that can miss, because that's bad for your score. And just when you only have 3 turns, missing is brutal. And yeah, on the Milotic, I had Mirror Coat, so I could deal with water types, also electric types, but it never ended up doing anything. To be fair, Ninetales soloed almost everyone leading up to the 4th round. So there wasn't really much opportunity for Milotic to do anything with Mirror Coat, but still it's a bit unreliable. Ice Beam would be nice for, well, you saw the Flygon, also Salamence, and would also still work against the grass types. You could at least weaken them, and then Altaria comes in with the aerial ace. There's also not really a reason to run Altaria instead of Salamence. I just felt like it. I called it Minimans because it's the same set I had on my Salamence, except I have Lumberry here and I had leftovers on Salamence. The one that I used in the battle tower. You need, if you have a set like this, you need a berry, Chesto or Lum, to help with the rest, because you can't waste turns. And yeah, using rest is already kind of bad because it's bad for your mind score. At least from what I understand of the mind score, you just want to attack to get points for mind score. Maybe there's more to it, but that's what I've seen. Yeah, I wanted something you can catch in Emerald. I already wanted to use Ninetales earlier, but it didn't really fit on the other teams I've made. And I figured with the Heracross, with the Endure, something with quick attack would be great. So that's why I chose Ninetales. And then Confuse Ray also works really well here. And Dig is a bit of a weird move, but it can also work well. And it can hit, it deals a little bit of damage to fire types, but you have Milotic, or I have Milotic, so that doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm gonna look into what my next team will be for the gold. And then you'll see me again once I figure it out.